Hey guys, today I have a fall inspired makeup look. I'm super excited. Fall is almost here. So we're going to be kicking it off with a simple fall makeup look. I'm also going to be using a bunch of products from this month's Boxycharm for the month of September. So if you guys are interested on this look, let's go ahead and hop right on in. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my eyes today. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a nice base as a primer using the Too Faced concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and blot this in all over my lid using a brush. I'm going to leave a link down below to Boxycharm if you guys want to go check them out. But basically what this is a box sent to your house every single month for the price of 21 bucks of 5 full-size items in here. So it's a subscription box. I absolutely adore it. The products in here keep getting better and better every single month. And they put really nice quality name brands in here. So I'm super obsessed with them. I think it is well worth it. So I will have it down below. So taking the first product in here, which is the Nightingale Palette from Pretty Vulgar. It's a beautiful, smoky, natural palette. I'm going to go in with this first shade using this brush that actually came in this box as well. It came with 3 brushes, which the quality of these brushes were so good. Taking this larger brush right here, I'm going to go in with the first shade in this palette called Nocturnal. It is a nice like white neutral color. I'm going to go ahead and set down our lids to prep it for our transition color. Taking the more of this chocolatey color called Flip Out in this palette, I'm going to go ahead and run it into my crease. And for this look, I'm going to be keeping the eyes very simple, like almost no eyeshadow, but a little bit more of the smokier liner effect. I just wanted more of a smoky line, kind of like diffused. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this from inner to outer corner on my crease. And just like a little wash of color onto the crease and transition area just to kind of give a little bit of definition. So once I have a little wash of color on my actual lids, I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner, which I'm going to take the color Break Free that's also from this palette on this smaller brush that also came in the box and apply it into the inner portion of my eye. It's more of a white color with a little bit of a sparkle to it. Next I'm going in with this Define brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take the black and brown shade from this palette as well, mix them together, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my lash line, my upper lash line, and really just like mimic the look of an eyeliner. We are going to get into a little bit of a line later with eyeliner, but I'm just going to apply it with shadow here first. I think creating a subtle wing and a little bit of a liner look using shadow is perfect for fall because it gives that definition, but it's very subtle-ish, where it's like still soft looking. I'm just going to go ahead and take that color and drag it onto the lower lash line area, just kind of connecting the wing to the lower lash line. In this same palette, I'm taking the color Clutch, which is a beautiful like taupey brown kind of shimmer, and I'm just running this onto the inner third, connecting it from the inner corner color and just doing a very light wash of it. Open up the eye a little bit and just add a little bit of something onto the lid. And I will go back and forth with that precise brush and that black eyeshadow just to kind of fix up that line and kind of make it more on the inner corner area, a little bit more on top of that brown color. For my skin today, I'm going in with the Peter Thomas Roth primer to go ahead and prime up my face using the Skin to Die For. I'm going to go ahead and put this mainly in the T-zone to kind of lock in those pores and get it all prepped for foundation. For my foundation today, I'm going with the new Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. I'm so obsessed with this, you guys. It is so good. I'm taking it on this damp beauty blender to go ahead and apply it all over my skin. I'm also going to be blending it in with this, and I am just so in love. It gives such an even complexion to my skin, very healthy looking, and definitely does blur out those like areas in the middle of my face. I'm just obsessed. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and I'm using the color Driftwood. For concealer today, I'm going in with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm going to be using 2 shades. First one being Natural Beige, which is more of my skin color, so it's just like one notch down for me, so it's going to help conceal. But then I'm going to also take a tiny dab of the color Vanilla, which is pretty brightening, and I'm going to pop that right into the center of the under eye, just to kind of brighten up that under section. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend this away with that same beauty blender. For powder today, to go ahead and set the under eyes and forehead area, I'm taking the translucent powder from Mercier, and I'm going to pop that underneath my eyes with this damp beauty blender. And then I'm also going to be cutting the contour just a little bit underneath my contour, just to kind of define it and get a little bit sharper, and then do my forehead and chin as well. Once I go ahead and get the powder where I want it, I will go ahead and fluff away all the excess with a larger brush. And with some bronzer today, using the Mercier Soleil 1 bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and pop that into my cheekbone area, kind of chisel things out a little bit. I'm obsessed with this color. It's super nice. It's very light, but it gives the perfect amount of bronze, and I'm just loving it. So I'm taking the stippling brush to go ahead and do so around the perimeters of my face. For a little bit of an additional color to the skin, I'm taking the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten. This is the Tropic Hues color. It is a beautiful blush, but it also has a little bit of a glow to it, which I'm obsessed with, and it's more of the neutral color, so it's not so pink, but it gives a nice, beautiful look to the skin, very healthy-like. So I'm applying this to the apples of my cheeks, going up in like the bronzer area, and I was so obsessed. This also came in this box. Back into the eyes, I'm taking this Butter London Stroke of Wow liquid eyeliner. The applicator on here is pretty cool. It's more of like a circular kind of applicator, so it's a little bit easier to roll on a line. So for today's look, I'm not going to be making a wing or anything. I'm just going to be making a very slim line on my closest part of my lash line, and I'm just going to be like doing from outer to inner corner. Very, very thin. I don't want to say tight lining because it's not going like in the inner portion of my eye, but it's going very, very close to my lashes. So just going to create a super thin line with this. Once we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take a black eyeshadow. This one is from the Pretty Vulgar palette. I'm going to take that defined brush and kind of pat that black color right on top of this eyeliner, as well as kind of dragging it out to that wing that we created with the eyeshadow earlier. And this will kind of just make it look more like a smokier type of like lash line effect, and just not so precise in any way. And I'm just going to really create this all over the line of the lid from outer to inner, and really just smoke that out with that black color. And then I'm also going to connect that from the top down to the lower and apply it on my lower lash line just a little bit, and then I'll mix in some brown with that black as well on this brush to kind of diffuse it and make it a little bit more softer. For highlighter, I'm going in with the I Love Sada E highlighter. This is in the color Soulmate from Dose of Colors. I'm going to apply this to my tippy tops of my cheekbones, also my nose, cupid's bow, a little bit on the forehead, the chin, you know, all those good spots. This is just going to be a very light wash of it, although this color is so stunning. Like, come on, look at this glow right now. So intense without even spraying anything. I'm obsessed with this, but I'm just going to be doing a light wash right now, and then we'll be going back in with more later on. For lashes, I'm taking my Holy Grail Salon Perfect 614s. You guys already know how in love I am with these. I get questions all of the time what lashes I'm wearing, and seriously, these are them. So popping them on. I'm also going to take a little bit more of that black shadow to go ahead and create on that line, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit more. It's the same thing for the top line. I'm taking a tiny bit more of that Butter London eyeliner and just applying it on the very top portion of the lash band to kind of connect it and make it more seamless. For mascara today, I'm going with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in the color Black, just to kind of emphasize the color of the lashes, make sure that they all blend really nicely with the false ones, and I just love this mascara. So applying it there, and I'm actually not doing any to my lower lashes today. Love that look right now of leaving the lower lash line like bare of lashes and just having the shadow running there. I think it looks really nice and kind of like eye-opening in a way. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply just the top. Then going back in with some highlighter, we're applying a little bit more of the Dose of Colors one. Top off this look, I'm taking this lip color that came in this box as well. It is called Petal Pusher by the brand Hank & Henry. I'm going to go and apply this all over my lips. It's a beautiful bold color, and I think it really ties the whole fall vibe together. That wraps up this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe found it a little helpful. Definitely a great one to start off this fall season with. It's super simple to achieve. I'll have all products I use in today's video down below, like always, as well as Boxycharm if you guys want to go check them out. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.